How's it going, everyone? So with Marvel Cosmic Invasion releasing on December 1st, last week I did a video on asking what DLC characters you guys would like to see in this game. I thought I'd switch up the script a little bit and read over your guys' comments since this video got 108 comments. So I'm going to go through, cherry pick some comments and just go over if I could see these characters fitting into Marvel Cosmic Invasion. So last week I asked the question, what 3 characters would you like to see in a future DLC? And this week I'll ask the same thing, and also I'll give a wish list of some characters I would like to see. Trying to stay away from the X-Men this week since every single character was from X-Men last week, so let's go over it. First character I would love to see is Iron Fist. I haven't seen too many comments for Iron Fist in the comment section. Probably seen like 1 or 2 with all the comments I have seen in my past videos. I think his moveset would be pretty cool, especially if they take some liberties like they did in Marvel Rivals. I could definitely see him being a badass, just using his fisticuffs character and just going ham. I think his playstyle would fit in nicely with a beat 'em up game for sure. Second character would have to be Deadpool. Everyone hates to love him or they just completely love Deadpool. I think Deadpool's projectile and melee based combat would fit in super nice with a beat 'em up game. He could beat you up in short distances with his katanas. He could mow you down with his pistols or whatever gadget he gets into from long distance. Kind of like, I think, more gun focused than what they did with Cosmic Ghost Rider. I think he would fit in pretty nice in that mix, make him a little bit quicker, make him a little more wacky, make him throw some of his body parts, do something crazy with this character. They have the liberty to do so. So lastly, I would pick Quicksilver. I don't think we've seen like a super fast hero in a beat 'em up game. If you guys know of any, leave in the comments below, but I don't think I've seen a character as fast put into a beat 'em up game, and I think they could take their liberties and make it his moveset pretty awesome. Whether he's like dashing through enemies, punching super quickly, maybe he does like a special that's like he does whirlwinds around these villains or enemies, and just, I don't know, I think he has so much potential, and I think it would untap a nice spot in the beat 'em up space if we had like a super quick character. So that wraps up my wish list for this week. Let me know your new 3. If you guys commented in the past, let me see some new ones. If you are dead set on these heroes being pushed forward, leave in the comments below, because if the devs read these comments, I think they'll take note and we'll see some pretty cool heroes in future DLCs. All right, guys, now let's go over your comments. You guys left a ton of comments. Like I said earlier, you guys left 108 comments. Me commenting back on every single one the best I can, and there's thread strings on this going back and forth and talking about what characters we could definitely see coming to Marvel Cosmic Invasion. So like I said before, leave your comments in below, some new heroes or some heroes that you guys are dead set on seeing in future DLCs from Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I love it. I love this community. You guys are freaking awesome. So let's go over it. All right, so we have this message from Captay7251. Jubilee would go crazy in here, and Psylocke. I could definitely see Psylocke in this game. At first I was like, Jubilee, are you sure? But just thinking about her like fireworks for hands and how that would separate her from other heroes, I'm like, I think Jubilee will be a badass DLC character for Marvel Cosmic Invasion, just because how unique her playstyle would be. And I think they're going for that uniqueness in some heroes, and I think Jubilee will definitely fit that role. Next, we have a comment from John Hosley. Archangel would rock. I saw a few on this post. I think I saw 2 posts about Archangel. Just his silhouette and just how he will look on the screen would be hands down why you should put him in Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Just his appearance, his moveset, I think would fit this game, in the uniqueness of his build would fit great in Marvel Cosmic Invasion. So I could definitely see Archangel being in here. Probably not the first DLCs, but probably later down the road. That would be awesome. All right, so the next question from realist_esco1. We have War Machine, Hulk, and Thor. The only thing I see with these 3 heroes that he wanted to see, we have Iron Man already, we have She-Hulk already, we have Beta Ray Bill already in this game. So all that like archetype from what War Machine will bring to the table, what Hulk will bring to the table, and what Thor will bring to the table is kind of already matched. So I don't see them being in an early DLC. If all, I think a lot of people will love to see Hulk and Thor, and I know a handful of people will love to see War Machine as well, but I don't see it happening, at least in early DLC, because since similar movesets already in the game, I mean, they could totally change their movesets and make them totally unique. I definitely see that happening, but I don't see that happening, at least in early DLC. But I think these characters would definitely go hard and definitely be good selling points for DLC. Our next question here from Black Gambit 7420. Gambit and Cyclops. I made this video. I want to see Gambit. Gambit's one of my favorite X-Men heroes. You guys already know that. And Cyclops. I think Cyclops has to be in a DLC. He's a freaking leader of X-Men. How could he not be in a DLC in the future? Especially since we've seen him in Marvel vs. Capcom and his moveset and what he is capable of. And they could integrate that into MCI. His projectiles, his hands, his kicks. We could definitely see that come into MCI. So I could definitely see these two characters being in the roster. Next question from Miter Spanman 5577. You know what X-Men character you forgot that would be perfect for this game? Gladiator. He is an absolute must because he was part of the Cosmic series, the Annihilators, and he fits in well with the Cosmic story, considering his background. Like I said, they're picking niche characters, especially ones that are associated with the Annihilators or the Annihilists. So Gladiator could definitely be in this game. I could definitely see that happening if they want like another niche character and for people to be like, who is that character? And we're able to play him. So I could definitely see him being part of like some well-known characters in a DLC pack and then adding some niche characters. That's how I see them pushing out DLCs. Have some well-known faces for people to be like, oh, I gotta get this character, and adding some niche characters in the background or in the forefront with these other popular heroes. From Derek Arnold 9, we have Gambit, Deadpool, Psylocke, and Cyclops. Like I said before, Deadpool will be an awesome mix in this game. They have to add him. From Gamer Fan Boy 64, we need Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, and Daredevil. I've seen a lot of Daredevils. I've seen a ton of Fantastic Four requests. They have to be coming. Fantastic Four heroes have to be coming into this game. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, The Thing, Human Torch. Those characters I see coming in a DLC. They were the first heroes to be announced in Marvel Rivals. So I could definitely see them being in MCI. They're a must. And I see them coming for sure. And I can see Daredevil as well. He has a huge following as well. A lot of people love the Daredevil lore and his just persona. I think he'll be a great fit for MCI. Now let's go a little crazy with Captain Comic 8678. Personally, I'd love to see if they could do some of the weirder cosmic heroes like Darkhawk, Death's Hand, or Rom the Space Knight. I gotta say, I've never heard of these heroes before, and I love that. I love I haven't heard any of these heroes before because I think that's what will bring the uniqueness to this game. And I think that's what they are trying to do. Have some popular heroes, have some crazy unheard heroes that majority of people haven't heard of, like some smaller comic heroes. I think that's what would really put a spotlight on these heroes and maybe get some new fans out of them. From Deadwolf 27, we have another Jubilee fan. Of course, with Super Barbas, we have Blade, Daredevil, and Cable. Like I said, I did Cable in my previous video. I think his moveset will be awesome. Blade, same thing. We have a huge sword wielder and we have a gun shooter, and just him being like a vampire. I think that will separate him from the Cosmic Ghost Rider. That will separate him from like a Deadpool. Just that vampire aesthetic and just his vampire ability. I think that will make his character like a must pick to be in a Marvel Cosmic Invasion game. From Tidy Vans 9143, we have Gambit again, of course. From A Kirkland 24, he mentioned Gamora. I could definitely see her be in this game, and Miss Marvel and Valkyrie. We could definitely see these three female characters being in this game. Valkyrie, I think she'll be a freaking menace. I think she'll be like a larger character, just like how She-Hulk is. Gamora maybe on the side of Phyla-Vell and that kind of play style and quickness, without the flying, of course. And Miss Marvel. Dr. Wolfstar 1765, Fantastic Four. We need them. Like I said, I definitely see these characters being in this game. Our next question from Orion Pax 85, Colossus, Iceman, Blade, Hulk, Daredevil. Iceman would be a unique style and gameplay. I think we need like a frozen hero type, and I think Iceman will fit that role perfectly for a beat 'em up game. Colossus just being a silvery stone menace, to just being a wall, just being a tank, just crushing things. I think Colossus will be a great fit in any beat 'em up game, and I think we have a moveset for him already with Marvel versus Street Fighter or Marvel versus Capcom. He's in one of those games. I think Colossus will be a great fit for any beat 'em up game, especially for MCI. All right, next question from the Sweet and Sultry. We have Nightcrawler, Gambit, and Deadpool. Like I said in my previous DLC wishlist video, Nightcrawler would be amazing. He definitely has to be in this game. I don't think we have enough games with Nightcrawler. He should definitely be in MCI. All right, next question for Omi13. We have War Machine, Adam Warlock, Nightcrawler, Cable, Doctor Strange and Blade. So we're going to focus on Adam Warlock and Doctor Strange. I think that's one of the first times I saw Doctor Strange, or one of the few times that I've seen Doctor Strange being requested as a DLC character. I think his playstyle will be out of this world. Adam Warlock would be a bruiser, a beat 'em upper, hard hitting, the Superman of Marvel, right? So he would go absolutely ham. These two characters I could definitely see being in future DLC. I gotta shout out William right here. He comments a bunch. The Incredible Hulk. I can see him down the road for sure, but just for like early DLCs, I don't see him happening. It'll be crazy if he is like in the first DLC pack and he has a completely different moveset than She-Hulk. That would be awesome, but fingers crossed. From Shadow Hunter 8238, Magneto. We have so many other games has Magneto featured or playable, and I think he'll make a great addition for MCI, and just what he could bring to the table and his moveset would be pretty crazy and pretty nutty. Our next question from Mr. Gamello. I want Star-Lord, Fantastic Four, and Yellow Jacket. I think that's the only time I've seen Yellow Jacket. Star-Lord, I haven't seen many either. Could we see these characters? I could definitely see Star-Lord since he's going to be a part of the new Marvel fighting game. So I could definitely see him being in this game for sure. Yellow Jacket would be super crazy if she is in this game. I think that would be very unique and left field if she is in it. So if they're going niche and crazy, I could just definitely see Yellow Jacket being in it. Next comment from Trash Can Studios 4084. We have Cyclops, Elektra, Miss Marvel, Carol, the Carol version. So Elektra, I think this is one of my few times I've seen Elektra as well. I think Elektra would be super cool with her moveset, and maybe her coming along with Daredevil, them two in the same pack, that'd be pretty cool. And Miss Marvel, total powerhouse, flying around, zipping around. I could definitely see her being a part of MCI as well. All right, next one from Me Grapes. He named some villains or bosses that we like to see. Exodus and the Acolytes. He's got a point. That'd be pretty awesome. Hopefully they add new DLC bosses into this game, so any of those two could fit a great role into MCI. Next question from the Beast Bro 2547. Everyone, we need more unknown characters like Moon Knight, please. This might be the only other game we get to get unknown characters other than Marvel Rivals. I think Marvel Rivals is going to do a great job. I think the new Marvel fighting game is going to do that as well. Add some unique characters that people don't really know much of, and they're going to add them to games and have people really invest in them. So Moon Knight could be a great one too. I could definitely see him being a part of MCI with his unique moveset. Bring him on. Let's see it. Next question from SM Lincure. He put Magic. First time I heard about Magic was from Marvel Rivals. I gotta say, if they add her in this game, I think she's gonna be kind of like a Phi Lavelle, but her teleportation and her transformation will definitely put her apart from like a Phi Lavelle. I think that would be awesome, and her freaking sword is badass too, and I think that would make her a great fit for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Riley Higgs / M1D gave me 26 characters. 26. I'm gonna name off a few. He put Juggernaut as 19. I think Juggernaut would be an absolute menace if he is in this game. Could I see him being in Marvel Cosmic Invasion? I'm not too sure. He would be awesome though. They have a moveset for him in Marvel vs. Capcom, so he could definitely be in it since they have been using, you know, movesets from that game. So I mean, he could be. He could be. Next one from Outer Heaven, another one that put a bunch of names. I love it. Bishop right here. If Bishop comes to Cable, I'm definitely getting that DLC. I'm getting every DLC, but Bishop coming with Cable, X-23. Come on, are you serious? I'm not too sure we will see Punisher. This is in the same vein as them adding Hulk or Thor, but I think it's much less vain because Punisher is already kind of mixed with Cosmic Ghost Rider. So I don't know if they're going to put that since he's kind of already tied to that character. But it'll be pretty cool if they do add him. Capte7251, another comment says, we need more females. I'm sure we're going to see more females dropping in DLCs for sure. Kurt Wong says Deadpool is missing. He's not on the roster. I could definitely see him selling DLC packs. And my boy Emilio, we got to see Colossus. We got to see Colossus. From our homeboy Emilio, we got to see Colossus. Colossus, I think he will be a great fit in Marvel Cosmic Invasion. We have to see him. And the old chum said obvious Gambit will be DLC full. Man, hit me in the heart right there. We're going to see him full. We're going to see him. All right, guys. So what do you think? Do you think these characters would fit into MCI? Do you agree or disagree? Leave in the comments below, as well as leaving the new DLC heroes or just the absolute ones of DLC characters that you would love to see in future content in the comments below. Thank you guys for commenting. Thanks for being here. It means so much. Thank you so much. Let's spam those comment sections on new heroes that you will love to see, and I'll love to go over them again. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe. It will mean so much to me. Take care of yourselves. December 1st is coming fast. I can't wait. Are you guys ready? Like I said before, I will be streaming that game, so catch me on stream on December 1st. Hop in. Let's do some runs together. Until next time, peace.